You are welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, just to go straight to the point, I want us to talk about sex in the marriage, because when you look at it, you will see that many men of God or women of God, I don't know, they find it like difficult to preach about sex in a marriage and forgetting that this sex in the marriage is one of the most important thing in the marriage. So I just want us to talk about it, the importance of sex in the marriage, because I have seen some marriages broken, some broken marriages, some marriages are having problems, issues, concerning this sex in the marriage, lack of sex in the marriage, you know. Um, you have to know that sex in the marriage is not a sin. It's not a sin at all. It is not a sin. Hence, you are married. It is not a sin. So, there is no way a man, you know, cannot give his wife a sex, or a woman cannot give his husband a sex, whereby that there is no sex in the marriage. You have to know that the love in the marriage will be decreasing, you know, and there will be misunderstanding in the marriage. There will be comfort in the marriage. There will be depression. You know, in fact, there will be a lot of issues in the marriage. You know, um, we have to know that sex in the marriage is very, very important. It is very, very important. Don't deprive your spouse a sex. Maybe there are some men that will return back from work, or yes, it is true that they are tired, but you can give them like some space, like for some hours for them to rest. Then later they can, go to bed with their wives. Let them not say, no, 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 I'm tired, tomorrow. And before you know it, tomorrow you will go to work. You can rest for some hours, then give your wife what she needs. And the same goes to women also. Don't say that because you are coming back from work, you're so tired, they can't give your husband a sex. It's not good. You can take like some hours to rest. So after that, you are okay, and you can, give your husband the sex that he needs. Because this sex of a thing, lack of sex in the marriage can bring a lot of misbehave in the marriage, you know. Um, like for example, you will see a man that is have the urge to have a sex with his wife, and his wife will always be giving him an excuses. You will see that if he's not a man that can hold himself, he can go outside. And that is the same with women. If they are the type that cannot hold themselves, they can misbehave by going outside. So that is the reason why sex, it is very important, for our spouse to give us the sex, or for women to give their husband the sex when they need it. you know and also, we have to know that sex in the marriage is like a salt. A salt. I believe that 95% of people cannot cook without salt. you know so you see that when you are cooking without putting a salt, that food will be tasteless. But when you are cooking and put salt, and you see that food will have taste. That is the exactly how it is in the marriage. I don't think that a marriage can be strong without a sex. I don't think so. Sex is the one of the strongest thing that holds marriage together. Without sex, you cannot have children. You know that. Without sex, there will be a lack of love. Without sex, there will be lack of misunderstanding. Without sex, there will be, a lot of issues will arise in the sex, and you have to know that, for example, when your body needs sex and you did not give your body that sex, you will see that um you will not be comfortable. Your body will be doing you somehow. It will be like there's something we call in Igbo, "Egbakashi ahụ, ahụ gị na-agbakashi gị," ahụ gị na-agbakashi gị. You will not feel comfortable. Any small thing, you react aggressively. Sex help to calm ourselves down. Sex help to relax our body. Sex help to sex helps us to be happy. It helps us to be happy. When you have sex, you will see that your body will be relaxed. When you have sex, you will see that your body is calmed. You will see that all this all this uncomfortable, any small thing you react, all these things, will not be available anymore, because you have settled your body and your body has relaxed. So please, let us know that sex is very, very important in our marriages. Please, let us give our husbands sex, and let our husbands give us sex, because this is the most important thing in the marriage. Because I can't think, I don't know for you out there, but for me, in my own little understanding, I think that sex is one of the strongest things that hold marriage. Because if a marriage is lacking sex, I'm telling you, that marriage is shaking. So let us try our best, because the reason why I'm doing this video, I have seen so many marriages having issues because of this sex of a thing. Let us please try to correct it, and know that in marriage, sex is not a sin. In marriage, sex is not a sin. You have to know that it is not a sin. Please, so try your best to give your husband sex. Husbands, try your best to give your wives sex. Please do not say that you are tired. Even though you are tired, take some hours to rest and regain your strength. Then go back to your wife or go back to your husband and give him or her what he needs. Thank you very much. Remain blessed.